$58,000 for 6 months. Just being an affiliate was that $8 grand a month?
Something like that.
Disgusting. First week trying retainers. Anybody can post retainer. I just actually post a bunch of wins. 5K brand deal, a 2K, a 3K, making 10K a month in retainers. I was like, wow.
Retainers were around for a little bit, I think. One of the first people I know that really went hard on it. Retainers are the hottest topic everywhere.
Christian Marcus, known online as Retainer Papi, has generated over $1 million in GMV and has built a system helping creators escape one-off TikTok shop commissions and transition into high-ticket recurring brand retainers. Inside his private Discord, he has coached over 50 creators who have collectively closed hundreds of thousands of dollars in retainer deals, turning inconsistent income into repetitive monthly contracts. His content has pulled millions of views across social media platforms, and he has studied frameworks from operators like Alex Ramosi to refine his own approach. Today, he is visiting us in our podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast. Again, how we always do it, 15 minutes, very interesting guests in the TikTok shop or social commerce space. Today we have Christian here, Christian Retainer Papi.
My man Jasper. Yeah, so my name is Christian. I have a username on TikTok as Retainer Papi. I talk a lot about brand deals, retainers, and I've been with Shop. Started with this guy, with this other community. Now he's hooking up Masoko. We're up from here.
I think today we talk mainly about retainers, how it works. We have both different opinions. We're also talking yesterday about like how interesting it is for brands, for creators, where is the middle ground, where is it gonna end? So I think it will be an interesting discussion for sure.
Okay.
First question, so retainers, why do you focus on retainers and why do you think that's kind of your main goal right now is to get creators retainers? Like why did you shift your whole focus from being an affiliate yourself and now also helping other affiliates and really like having a main focus on retainers?
I mean, it's a valid question too, because you saw what affiliates can do.
Yeah.
Just being an affiliate, people can make 10, 50, 30, 70, 100 grand a month,
Yeah,
right? It's
absolutely.
such a big thing. And then why to switch to retainers? That's a hard question. But I'll tell you this. The reason it worked for me is because it meant so much to me.
Yeah.
If you recall back in the day, I used to actually post a bunch of wins of my own progress, my own retainers I was closing a 5K brand deal, a 2K, a 3K, making 10K a month in retainers. I was like, wow, so cool. People would be like asking me, how do you do that? Whatever. I sent them the email, they closed, and I was like, insane. But what it meant for me, it was deeper. And I knew if I could close like a small little $500 retainer, $1,000 retainer, I had enough for food for that month and like a little bit of rent.
Yeah.
So it meant so much to me.
Yeah.
So back then I wasn't too well with Shop. You know, I was trying to find just any income, and that was what worked for me. Having just a flat base that I know that, hey, I can get this paid every single month, that helped me get my goal.
So I would say for you as well, because you come from sales,
Yeah,
you know how to sell yourself.
yeah.
You know how to go to a brand, and you also, I think you're one of the retainers were around for a little bit, I think, but you were one of the first people I know that really went hard on it. Like main focus, almost every video, I just want to get retainers. And then from there, people kind of started noticing that and also started doing it. And now retainers are the hottest topic everywhere. Like everybody is doing it. I'm not saying you did everything, but you did a big part of it. About
80%, 80%.
Getting the retainers there. So I think it is very interesting. So where do you think this will be in like the next 1, 2, 3 years? Like where will retainers end up? Like I think I have an opinion, you have an opinion. I want to hear first yours, and then I will give mine a little bit. So right now you started, everybody kind of started selling themselves. Brands were used to paying creators on other platforms already. So it was kind of a sell that brands were like, oh yeah, that's fair, like, let's do it. Now in the last year, I would say it's been like blowing up. Every creator wants now retainers. The retainers have been going up. Like the highest I've seen, maybe you've been higher, but it's like, I think Jamie, like 50K retainer. Is it higher one?
$58,000 retainer. Screenshot right here. Like $58,000 for 6 months. Was that $8 grand a month?
Something like that.
Disgusting. First week trying retainers. Anybody can post retainer.
That's crazy.
Anybody.
So where do you think retainers will end up in the next 1 to 3 years? Like what will be will it grow bigger? Will it stay like this? Where will it go? Will it change? Will it stay the same?
I feel the question goes deeper than just that. Retainers are up right now. They're trendy. Was it because of Retainer Papi? Maybe. You don't know.
For sure.
Maybe. A little bit. What I will say is this. 5 years ago, brands still paid retainer people, brand deals. 5 years before that, 5 years, they still paid retainer deals.
Fair enough.
10 years before that, they still, like, again, and this goes back to like the 1990s, like a brand paying
An
influencer, a salesman, a something, a flat fee for marketing. You're just advertising. It's an arbitrage. You're just going in and saying, hey, I have these skills. I'll sell to you for X amount. It's
Fair
still
enough.
that on that part. So at its base, at its core, you're marketing, you're advertising. They're paying you for marketing, advertising. That at its core, like, yeah, it's retainer. Okay, TikTok shop. But like at its like the most simple level, brand paying person to market.
Yeah, no,
That's always gonna exist. It maybe not retainer, but it'll be that little formula. That'll always be there.
So when TikTok Shop launched, in my mind was okay. it's an evolution from UGC, brand paying creator to make video, not knowing what's gonna come after the video is posted, to okay, performance-based marketing, where now a creator posts and they get paid based on views or based on sales. Now it's going back again to a hybrid of both, right? I think right now we're in a stage where the top creators are scarce. The brands wanting the top creators are in overflow. There's too much supply of them. So what they're doing is they're paying money to now close those retainers for those brands, the creators for them. For example, with you, we'll not name the brands, but you had a great brand doing well, and then a competitor comes to you and just pays you a shit ton of money to come over, which makes sense. I think that is the future. The only thing I'm thinking about is like from the brand's perspective, and that's I think a very interesting thing that most creators don't really see or like fully get kind of the experience of. TikTok Shop usually is not like a very profitable channel.
It's negative.
Most of them
Everyone
are either
loses
losing money or breaking even just to be able to get the awareness, get the views. Still, it's worth a lot for the brands, otherwise they wouldn't do it. Retainers even going to sell more and more retainers. I don't know, for me it feels like almost like it's too much right now. But new builds are coming, and
That's
still,
fair.
like I see it every day, like more and more are coming. So
fair.
it's a very you have a very interesting view as well. Like, you're like, yeah, if they want to pay, they pay. If they don't want to pay, they don't pay. And
No,
there's-
but
there's enough,
your view is fair.
yeah,
And it's logical.
yeah.
If it's already unprofitable, which I think maybe one brand, Mary Ruth, like I know that is like a little bit of profit. Most brands on shop are not in it for the profit. And the reason why so many brands are on shop is because of that brand awareness, because of the spillover, because of the purchases on Amazon, because of all the other reasons that I can't mention. And it's fair what you say.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I'm not discrediting what you say. What I'm saying is that, similar to what I mentioned before yesterday, the market wants what the market wants.
Fair enough.
At the end of the day, if brands aren't profitable on shop and they're not making money, they won't go on shop. Like that's
Now, if it is still not, but it's still worth something. Even if they're unprofitable, it's still
Yeah.
worth enough for them
Yeah.
to even go on a loss and still
Yeah.
go there.
So that means that
No,
the market
so-
agrees. The market
Yeah.
says, I'm ready to lose money. I'm ready to go negative. I'm ready to be at zero on shop, but stay there. And they'll keep investing because they want that.
Yeah.
So taking that same framework to retainers, the market wants the market what the market wants. If they are willing to pay $4,000 for the creator to post X amount of videos,
Yeah.
they will.
So-
if they don't, they won't.
Why do you think it is the case right now? Just because there's a scarcity of good creators? Why do you think brands are paying? Because the TikTok Shop model on itself would be okay. You get your samples out, if you're a good brand, creators want to work with you and everything else. Now brands almost have to do retainers to get those good creators with them. Is it because there's a scarcity of good creators for the brands?
I think at a core level foundation, there's always going to be a lack of talent,
Yeah.
a lack of A players. Like that's
Yeah.
why they're A players, because they're different from the B, the C, the D, the rest of the
Average,
alphabet.
Yeah.
So whether it's for like hiring creators, hiring a team, hiring marketing, hiring advertising, getting a freaking founder, hiring a CEO or any, there's a lack of creator, of course. And what do? Well, you probably pay them 6-figure salary, a much higher salary
To get them with you. Yeah.
to get better people than the normal people, an average.
Okay.
So that's at its core foundation. Yes, the market wants what the market wants, and they will pay what they see because there's a lack of good talent, and there's always going to be a lack of good talent because it's good talent.
Yeah.
They,
otherwise
like
it
by
wouldn't be good,
nature,
yeah.
they're good. Like they have to be different. If not, it would be just talent.
If you would start a brand today,
Oh God.
which brand product? would-
Let's
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Which product would you choose first of all? Just
Okay.
quickly.
I'd probably go in with health.
Okay,
I think
health.
there was more profit there.
You start a health brand today. How would you launch shop on the creator side? Like, what would you do? Just like strategy wise. With all the knowledge you have seen the whole creator side. You've talked to me. You know all the best creators in the space personally. You know how they operate. You know how the smaller creators. You know everybody. You've started not even that long ago. You started small. You grew very quickly because you put in so much time. What would you do as a brand?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I learned this from my friend. What you want to do, what I would do,
Yeah.
I would have one product, one listing.
Hero.
Maybe one, and then like one with a bundle of like 3 of the bottles. But like
Yeah.
one supplement that's trendy, no one's
Yeah.
talking about it. Some bottle, some supplement. And the reason supplements because the profit margins, you can charge like $30 for a bottle and it costs you like $2, right?
Yeah.
So there's more profit for the retainers, for profit for myself, and then ad spend and the rest, right? What I would do probably, if I was just starting out on shop, I would hire only the top people and have just a small, very small, 10, 20 maybe affiliate, just very niche and tight and planning of like, hey guys, I want you to post these videos in this time of this product. I'll pay the most amount of money for the best quality people, not only because of their skills and influence, but because the triple effect they have. You see Skateboard B posting a video. Let me hop on that now. He's hot on
but
it.
this I think is a very important take for like non-affiliates, but brands that are watching.
Yeah.
So what happens in the affiliate space is people know each other. Like today we had a panel with all the big creators. All the smaller creators look at the bigger creators on how things are being done. So if they see a bigger creator promoting your product heavily, they will immediately jump on it. So I think, and it's about big creators, but also about voices in the space, which are harder to kind of identify for brands. But there's people here that are coaches, that are teachers, that if somebody sees them promoting a product, people will follow them, which I think is a very, very important take to know. One thing as well that I really like, and I think I'm sure you would do that as well. Hudson from Comfort, right? What he does, he motivates the fuck out of his affiliates. He gets them together, gets them on a call, talks to them, motivates them, sells them on the vision, sells them on the product.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
And from there, the creators are more and more excited, and then they excite each other. Once start selling, the rest are now looking at that one. You hype them up. I think that is something that a lot of brands still overlook. They're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get some creators and do their own thing, like whatever. There's so much to gain in like really motivating creators and really getting them close to you, which I think you would also do. I'm for sure that you would do the same thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, like motivation sounds cool on paper, but it's similar to what you said. I spoke with Jasper a little bit ago about Soko, your app.
Yeah.
Probably the best app in the world. You can get higher links, you can scroll on literally like a feed to see the top winning videos. And the best thing is it has deals too, like retainer deals too.
Yeah.
But the best thing apart from all that, how to keep affiliates affiliating.
Yeah, fair.
Right? That was the one mentioned. Some affiliates affiliate and then they stop doing it. So how do we keep affiliates affiliating? The solution that I found to be the best for myself, for my own thing, is that it's not a you need to give them more commission. It's not a deal. It's not leadership or motivation. It's simply a sales process. By
Sales
having,
funnel,
by like it's different. When having referrals, you refer, cool. An affiliate is totally different. You need to work the affiliate to get in contact with them. That's what I love Hudson's thing, what he does. What I do for my own people, I hop on them and I sell them my vision again.
Vision of the company,
Exactly, how the impact that they're gonna have, the values that we acquire, the mindset that we focus on. By selling them again and again and again on this exact same process, I'm able to have results with very few people that make a heck of a big impact. And
from that waterfall, and that's in every industry, like you're saying, okay, we have the app, we have Soko, we have the community, you have something else, and the brands have their product there, but it waterfalls down to everything. So if you have 5 creators, you have them very close, they make, let's say, $500,000, or they make X amount of sales, the rest will follow. They see them doing well, they will follow, and from there, everything blows up.
TikTok shop is just growing. It's not getting smaller. This isn't a newspaper where it's getting smaller. The market, it's just getting bigger. Keep going, keep spiraling, and I promise you will grow.
I agree.
Period.
Thank you.
Done.
Appreciate it.